As part of our ongoing commitment to your health, Colorado's own Channel 2 is proud to once again support the Frank Shorter Race for Kids Health and Expo.
It benefits Healthy Learning Paths, a nonprofit on a mission to eliminate chronic diseases in children. And here to tell us why it's such a great event for families is Heather Isaacson, the chair of the board of directors. She's joined by Chris Duran over there, the trauma manager for Longmont United Hospital and Centura Health. What a great cause. You guys help so many families and kids. And this event is super fun for any age group. So let's start with what this is all about. It's the Frank Shorter race, and we know him, right? He's one of the founders of Boulder, and he donates his name to the cause.
Yes, that's one of the highlights of the event, is having Frank there, and he emcees the event and high-fives the kids and encourages everyone. And he really is motivated to give back to the community and to promote children's health and mental health awareness.
And what is the Race for Kids event all about exactly? What happens on that day? Go ahead.
So the Race for Kids is, I guess most notable is the 5K, which is a timed 5K, which is a qualifier for the Boulder as well. But I think what's interesting and what makes this event so great is that it's a true event for all ages, and that there are activities. There's the Missoula Fun Run, which is a run for kids that is just under a mile. There's the Buzz Dash, which is a race for kids 3 to 5, and of course we have the Diaper Dash, which is always a hit with everybody there, watching a bunch of 2-year-olds kind of run. And what's so neat is all of the races end inside the First Bank Center, and so all the kids and the participants get to see their image up on the Jumbotron and cross a big finish line, and where it's emceed and a lot of activity. And in the past, the CU Buffs football team has been there, and so encouraging kids. And so there's a lot of encouragement, a lot of just a lot of activities for everybody. And certainly it's not just a 5K, but it's events for everybody, which makes it so great. I think what makes it unique, you know, because obviously if you're a runner in the community of Colorado, there seems like there's a 5K every weekend, certainly through the spring and the summer, and I think that's what makes this so unique.
And I don't think I've ever seen an event with that many categories for the kiddos, because I used to have to drag my kids to a 5K and put them in a stroller, but they didn't get their own event, so that's pretty cool. So you have the race, you have the expo afterwards.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about that.
The expo is really incredible. There's really nothing else like it. It's very fitting that we're on Colorado's Best, because it really is one of Colorado's best family events. For the kids, it's all free. We have the Flight for Life helicopter there. We have a weather station that's forecasting. We have the Mega Brain that's there that they can walk through and learn about concussions and concussion prevention.
Oh, I like that.
We have Mad Science. There's yoga. There's
all
healthy
day.
Foods.
All day. This is great.
Until noon, and there's
great.
just so many activities. That Denver Museum of Health and Science, the aquarium. You can
Fisk
really hit
Planetarium.
everything all in one place.
Wow, this sounds like such a cool event, but even above and beyond the event, how is it making a difference for kids?
Yes, thanks for asking. That's very important.
A great question.
So Healthy Learning Paths is the organization that benefits. We're a nonprofit, and the money that's raised at the race goes back to Healthy Learning Paths. And basically we're in the classroom and we're teaching kids how to stay healthy. And we're working on preventing diseases. So we're teaching them about nutrition, and we're teaching them about sleep and exercise and dental health. And we have our social emotional curriculum, which is teaching little kids about empathy and understanding their feelings. Because we know that, you know, if we get these habits when they're little, it really does help prevent them, you know, develops them for when they're adults, so that they can have those habits in place.
That's so great. Have you seen changes in the families you've helped or the communities? Do you have any examples?
It absolutely works. We've done studies, and we do a lot of surveys and research every classroom that we're in, and we know that after our program, kids are eating more fruits and vegetables, they're drinking more water, they're spending less time on their screens, they're sleeping better, so we know that the program works.
That's so great. Thanks for coming on. Looking forward to this event coming up in April. Say hi to Frank.
Yes, and thank you for your support.
Oh, yeah.
Really appreciate this.
Yeah, and Frank helped us out with the Fortitude, so say hi to him. Nice guy. The 9th annual Frank Shorter Race for Kids Health 5K and Expo is happening Sunday, April 8th at the First Bank Center in Broomfield. The timed 5K run walk Boulder qualifier starts at 9 a.m. with the Mazzola's Miracle Fun Run Walk at 10 a.m. The Applebee's Buzz is at 11:15, followed by the Diaper Dash. That's going to be one of my favorites at 11:30 a.m. And the closing ceremony is at noon. You can sign up at Race4Kids.com. The Race and Expo benefits learning. Healthy Learning Paths, a nonprofit founded to spread the power of health for children while leading the path to health-conscious communities. So for more information on this, call 303-464-7191, or you can visit healthylearningpaths.org.
Well, get the loan that works best for you and your needs. Call the mortgage professionals from Ideal Home Loans before the end of the hour to lock in one of the most competitive rates in Denver. 303-867-7000. Well, you want to pick up the phone right now because there are only a few more minutes left to reach the mortgage professionals from Ideal Home Loans in our Help Center. Call now to lower your monthly mortgage payment or lock in on a rate to buy a new home. 303-867-7000. And Brent Ivinson, owner of Ideal Home Loans, is back with us this morning. So Brent, tell me why your home purchase plan works so well for our viewers.
Well, here's the thing. When you're buying a home, if you've got a game plan and a roadmap to follow, we can really maximize your buying potential. There's a lot of things that we can work with if we've got some time. So we can work with credit, down payment, loan program, loan product, income, all of those things. So if you're somebody who's looking at buying later on in the year, call. Let's get all your information from you. Let's have a home buyer's consultation, which is free of charge, and let's get a purchase plan put together because it'll literally walk you through everything you need to be doing. In month 1, you need to do this. Month 2, month 3. So you as a buyer have a roadmap that ultimately is going to get you to the destination of buying a home, not only that you can afford, but in maximizing your buying potential as well.
Yeah, and if you're buying a home, I'm just curious, do you still need that 20% down?
You know, you don't. Here's the thing, and that's a big misnomer. There were a lot of changes in our industry in 2008, 9, and 10. And a lot of people call our office and say, well, you know, I'd really love to buy, but I don't have 20%. There are multitudes of options available. There are grant programs. We're a CHAFA approved lender. You can get into a home for as little as $1,000 down with some of the income restricted products that they have. So if down payment is keeping you from buying your own home, call us. We have solutions and answers. And the great thing is you could start looking right now and buy right away. So don't wait.
All right. Well, thanks, Brent. Thanks for coming on with us today.
Thank you.
Call Ideal Home Loans directly anytime, 303-867-7000, or you can find them online at idealhomeloans.com. Coming up tomorrow on Colorado's Best, it's World Down Syndrome Day. We're going to tell you how you can support Colorado's scientists who are studying Down syndrome.
Plus, the housing market is still heating up here in Colorado, and now is the perfect time to learn how to become an agent. Find out how the American Real Estate College can help start your career.
Remember, if there's a great local business you'd like to see featured on the show, just go to our website, kwgn.com, and click on Contact Colorado's Best.
And today's segments on Colorado's Best were sponsored by Ageless Expressions Med Spa, Belden Leaf Guard, Ideal Home Loans, and MD Body and Med Spa. Well, guys, the gnomes are back in theaters.
Back.
Hey, we're rolling.
Did I tell you we were going to be
rolling with our gnomies?
Oh, is this what we're doing? Okay.
Theaters this Friday, but this time there's a mystery to solve.
I'm Sherlock Gnomes, sworn protector of garden gnomes.
You mean, except for the one you literally just broke?
That's Sherlock Gnomes. In this adventure, Romeo and Juliet move into a new garden in London with all of their friends, but soon discover that someone is kidnapping all the gnomes. So they call Sherlock Gnomes to help solve the mystery. This is full of a star-studded cast. I mean, pretty amazing. We've got James McAvoy, Emily Blunt, and Mary J. Blige. Looks like a lot of fun. Parents pack all the treats, go to the theater.